Yeah, hello, Foundations of Game Design students. So you've been working on your Unity project and now you need to send that to me. Well, as you can see here, my Unity project is 1.53 gigabytes in size. That's a large file size or directory with a lot of files in it to be sending over the internet. There's a lot of directories in here, files that we don't need that actually Unity will help rebuild. All right. So what I did was is I created a directory that's called preparing to send. All right, we'll talk about this received Unity build in a second, but preparing to send. So I'm preparing this document to send, and I literally just went into here. I chose copy. There, I went to preparing to send, and then I chose paste. All right, so I made an exact duplicate. The reason I did that is I don't want to affect any files that I've been working hard on by deleting something that I shouldn't have. So I have a backup per se. So again, this is 1.53 gigabytes as well. So what do I need inside of this folder, if you will? Well, I don't need the library. All right. That's 1.53 gigabytes inside in just itself. I mean, large. You can tell the other files are very small. So I'm going to press my delete key there. I can press my delete key there as well. So pretty much I need my assets, packages, and project settings. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, hold my control key down, and get rid of these other things. Now these I'm going to keep as well, these files here, just getting rid of the directories. So I will get rid of that. All right, so I kind of packaged that up. I'm going to go back to my preparing to send directory. And you can see now if I hover over this, the size went down to 414 kilobytes. I mean, tiny. All right. So now, though, there's a lot of folders in there and files. So now I need to compress them. All right. So I am in File Explorer. I'm going to go ahead and full size this. And there may be options here. Yes, there is. And I'm going to compress to zip. So that was my three dots, compress to zip. I believe I can also right click. Let me try that and choose compress to, and I can compress it to a zip file as well. So tomato, it's going to do the same thing, however you want to do it, but it literally created that compressed folder. That is what you will actually send to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that directory. Let me click off of it if my mouse will work. And click on it one time. And I'm going to choose copy for simplicity here. Going back to my Unity files. All right. And now I am going to choose that. You just sent that to me. Okay. And I downloaded this off the internet. All right. Again, I just made a copy of it for me, but I'm just pretending. Again, you just sent this to me as in the submission area. I downloaded that and I put that in I received it from you. So we're going to do it that route. So I received it from you. Now I need to uncompress this or extract it. So when I click on this in File Explorer, I see extract all right there. Now, if I right click on it, I believe I should see that as well, extract all, and I can choose that option as well. Again, tomato, it's now asking me where in the world do I want to extract that to? And I'm just going to extract it in the same folder that I had. One will have, if I increase the size of this, a zipper on it. Now one does not. All right. So now I need to open this project up in Unity so that way it can build all of those other libraries and different things that it may need. Okay, so I'm now in my Unity and I need to add this project to my timeline so we can build it from it, right? So add project from disk and give me a second to head to my file management. Again, file management is so critical in game design, as you guys know. So my Unity files, there's my received. And now when I unzipped it, it actually had a directory inside of a directory. So I need to make sure I choose the right one and I will choose open there. Okay, so now it's building it, all right? And it's gonna take me a second to do. When I click on this, it's gonna go through and it's gonna build the Unity engine. And so if I go back to my directory here, as I mentioned, when I compressed it, it created the Unity 6 Activity 1. And when I open it up, there's another Unity 6 activity 1. Why does it do that? I'm not quite sure, but now it is actually going through and it is building all of that stuff. So again, I will be able to, or excuse me, Unity will be able to, get those files, add libraries. So you can see it's building it right now. It's going across this and adding things to the library, which you saw was a very big uh, uh, directory that had a lot of stuff in it. The libraries will always have so many cool things that you can go and use in your video games and stuff like that. So I'm going to just be patient here and let it build its system. And sometimes it goes quickly. Sometimes, depending on the game, it could take a little while. But you can see my library is up to 15 megabytes. But it's building it. And again, you can see all of my other directories that I needed are there, my assets, my packages, my project settings, and stuff like that. So it should build in no time. But again, I'm going to go ahead and pause this and wait while it does. Okay, so with that, we have our project ready to go. And if I go and take a look at it, and here it is, I can always go into then your using Visual Studio here to look at your code regarding what you've updated. I have everything here. I can look at your assets, I can look at everything. So this is a very important part of the process of being able to package up your project and sending those to Mr. Lang. So just to recap, you guys, going back to this location here, let me go back to my File Explorer, my Unity files. Again, here's my original one. I made an exact copy preparing to send of that. Once I made that copy, I got rid of the stuff that I didn't need. And you can see this is kind of what I need to then build your project back up in Unity. So you can delete those other folders and directories and stuff. I zipped it up and I uncompressed it. And when I did so, I did that inside of my receive. Just as an example, I just received this from you. I had to go and unzip it, but I had to refresh my memory. It does it twice. It creates the same folder. So I had to go into here. This is where all my files are. And as you can see, it went back and rebuilt them because this is actually the directory that I used to then build your game off of after I got that files from you. So hopefully that can help clear things up in regards to how to send me your Unity projects. Can't wait to see all the cool things that you are doing. Appreciate you guys.